All right, back. So, how's everybody's week going? It got cold here now, so I'm trying to keep it a little warm here. Yes, and tie my there we go. Tie the hat on. So yes, it got very cold all of a sudden. It was 100 degrees like last week, and now all of a sudden it's like 60. So I don't know, like dramatically went down. And tonight I got this one's weird. I found this at the dollar or the 99-cent store. Peach mango, but the can's different. I don't know. Maybe this has got natural stuff. I don't know. Hey Raymond, not sure. It says natural flavor, so it might have done with the natural. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. And yeah. Oh, they got the peach mango. It's usually in a black can though. But it wasn't 99 cents, it was $1.99, so Kyle. You know, when they always mislead you when you go to Dollar Tree now. I haven't found it yet either. I still have to go look in like some of the other grocery stores and the other places, yeah. Oh yeah, the rain's actually pretty good. Some of those flavors, the melon, yeah, peach, a lot of different ones. They still got quite a few of those, so. And I just made a few snacks. I made some grilled cheese and some little mini sliders. So, and like I said, yeah, it dropped, temperature dropped down like to 50, so I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, rain's good, bang's good, Ray's is good. Some of the other ones, yeah, the more natural ones are a little bit better. They got some real exotic ones that I want to try. Kind of expensive though. For the small little cans, they were like $2.50. Oh, and Ray's is putting a new flavor out on Wednesday called Franken Sour. I think it's like sour apple. Gonna be a limited edition. Probably will sell out in 20 minutes again. I don't know. So, keep an eye. I've still got to look for the chocolate one. One I could never find is root beer. I have one called Root Beer Blaze, but I never found it yet. They're supposed to have hard cider ones, or like ones with alcohol in them, but I haven't found those yet. I think those just started coming out. Okay, peach mango, yeah. Some of them are exclusive to, I think it was like some different stores. They only have them at certain ones. I think it was like Kroger or something. New flavors of iced tea, like blackberry iced tea and something else. Always putting these limited edition ones. And I just saw they have the Mountain Dew Snapped. It's called Ginger Snapped. That is going to be out like soon. And they have that new one, Uproar, only available at Food Lion. So if you don't have a Food Lion, you won't be able to try that one. It's like it's supposed to be like a strawberry kiwi type flavor. Thrashed apple is only available at Kroger. So they're doing that again. They're making them exclusive. Swirly Pop's still only available at 7-Eleven, if that I know of. Sorry. A lot of new flavors, though. No, we don't have no Piggly Wiggly. That's like south. Piggly Wiggly's like down in the south. Yeah, I don't think they even get out of like, no, southern states. A lot of those places are just like certain areas. Territories, I guess. I'm not sure. No, certain places don't have very many markets, and different states have, like, you know, local ones that they always have, like Kroger and um, um, what's the other one? There's a couple other big ones. Winn-Dixie, Piggly Wiggly. Those are the big ones. But so yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the review the other day that I did of the round table panada. I think that's how you pronounce it. Like an empanada, but they call it a panada. That was actually bad. Not too bad. Hey, Janet. Yeah, this is my, I had to put it on because it's getting cold now. That's my Doctor Who. My Doctor Who hat. Who hat? Like the Grinch. The Who hash, and the Who, the roast beast, and the Cindy Lou Who. I remember those. I like the cartoon. Didn't care for the movie as much. I don't know. Whenever they make the movies into the cartoons into a live action movie, they're not as good. Cat in the Hat was not very good. There were a couple other ones like that. They turn the cartoon and it's But, you know, sometimes they do it. I think it depends on who they pick to play, you know, the main part now. I don't think we even have that around here. Little Cedars, no. Not too many pies. Little Debbie's. Yeah, I was looking. Yeah, you know what? I keep wanting to try them. I haven't found them in the stores. They may have them at GNC. The only other place you have to buy them is on the website. You got to buy like a case. So that's kind of what I don't like. I want to buy just like one flavor to try, or a sampler pack. They have a sampler pack, but I think it's like $12, $15, something like that. But I have been trying to get that one. They've got a couple other ones too. Well, I've actually tried a few. Bucked Up. They have another one. Somewhere I gotta get that review. Bird Brain. I tried one, Hyper Viper. What was the other one? Well, they got one called Wonder Drink. It's got like kombucha in it. They got one called Goat Fuel. There's a whole bunch of different weird names of energy drinks. I have tried the Ghost Energy. A whole lot of different ones. Whenever I go into, oh yeah, 3D, that's another one. Whenever I go to GNC, they got a lot of different ones. I tried the one from The Rock, Zoa. That was different. Yeah, they just got a lot of different ones, and they're always putting new company names, I guess. But I do want to try Rowdy. I'm looking for that for a little while. I have to take a look and see if it's at my Walmart. My Walmart, you know, right now it kind of sucks. They're out of everything. So I never find anything. And whenever these new items come out that are Walmart exclusive, they never get it there. So I will, I'll go there eventually. So, all right, so I'm gonna got myself some, grilled cheese, grilled ham and cheese. See how this one. Oh, that's pretty good. I used shredded cheese this time. Pretty good. Yeah, lately when I've gone to Walmart, they really don't have whatever I'm looking for half the time. I've tried to look online to see if they have it, but they don't always have it. Am I? Not really even into. I'm not really into football, so not an anybody fan. Sorry. No football, no baseball, really. Oh, you like that one, the panada? It's different. Pretty much, yeah. Been having trouble finding ramen, top ramen. Cup of noodles too. They don't have the good flavors anymore. But I mean, they still have them, but they don't have the ones I like. And yeah, there is a little bit of, yeah, it's like a stromboli, but it's more like a empanada where it's folded in half, or like a papadilla, or I don't know. I think that's what they were going for. And like I said, they only have one flavor right now. They may put more flavors out down the road. Wasn't bad, $7.99. It wasn't that big, but it wasn't really small. It's pretty good. And they have the regular pizza too, but that was like 20 bucks for a large. So I didn't want to spend 20 bucks on a pizza. Now I think that if I got the individual one, yeah, it'd probably be like 10. But you probably get more when you got the panada, so it was a little bit different. Yeah, well, they're a little, Round Table's a little more than like Little Caesars or whatever. I think they have a lunchtime special where you can get personal pizza and a drink for, I think it's $7.99. So that's not terrible, but you know, they're not very big personal pizzas, to tell you the truth. But they're enough to get the flavor of it. So I know Little Caesars does I think it's either $4 or $5.99 for the lunch special. Or it's like a little square of deep dish and then a drink for, I think it's $5.99. But it's only one topping. So you don't get, you know, big selection. And Little Caesars is okay. So yeah. Yeah, pretty much. A lot of people have to go like on their lunchtime, so they don't have very much time to eat it, so they got to make it quick. But I will have more reviews. The veggie hat? I mean the pizza hat or the one? Got them from eBay. Most of them. Pizza hat, the most all the hats I got, yeah, from eBay. Alligator, taco, hamburger hat. I got the chicken hat. A lot of them were, some of them were gifts, so and most of all of them came from eBay. I got another one coming, but it's probably going to be a little while. Coming from China. Not really a hat. It's a mask. You got to think about what's trending right now. I don't think you guys. China. And I have been seeing it all over the place now. Everything, memes, all the behind the scenes thing. It's going crazy. Everybody's using it to advertise for their products and stuff. No, it's not TikTok, but there was the show that everybody's talking about for the last probably month or so. Okay. No, not Loki. They were showing Carl's Jr.'s. They're showing Carl's Jr.'s with the little honeycomb star cut out. And then the what's the other one? Marbles. Losing your marbles. I don't know. If you haven't seen the Squid Games, the big thing right now. No, I don't think any buffets are open right now. Actually. So, I think you have to get them all to go. I don't know that any buffets are open anymore. Yeah. We didn't have that many anyway. We had like 2 buffets in town. But yeah, they had like Mountain Mike's. Round Table had a buffet. And we have another one, an Indian buffet. But those are all, they're not open right now. Oh, yeah, well. Yeah, they're starting to do that. They got another store that's going to open up, I think this weekend. I might go down there, check it out. It's a Asian market. It should be interesting because they get a lot of cool stuff over there. Kit Kats, drinks, stuff like that. I like the show. I'm waiting to see if they're going to put a second season out, but yeah, everything is trending from Squid Game. The costumes, the games, people and all that. Probably gonna see a lot of that at Halloween. I guess. I make some pretty good stuff. Done a lot of what's for dinner videos. Not like a gourmet cook, but do enough to get by. But right now it's kind of tough. Can't get all the ingredients you want. Yeah, yeah, you gotta binge watch it, or you gotta like watch it over a couple of days. I think it's what, like nine episodes. But yeah, some of them very intense. You gotta like really, you know, sit, be uninterrupted, watch the thing, you know. Some of them are a little bit intense. Not everybody is gonna like it either. A little bit harsh. It's a little bit, you know, rough. Yeah, they've shown all the, all the things, all the stuff from it. But it's interesting. I mean, that's like the trending thing. Last year was like Lion, or was Tiger King, yeah, Mandalorian, and a couple other ones. Loki, I guess, yeah. Whatever is like the big draw right now. There's some other ones too, but I'm not into all that supernatural and some of those other ones. I guess you got to pick what you like and go with what you like. It's not scary. It's just a little bit brutal. If you can get past the first episode, then you're okay. But it's a little shocking. That sounds good. Thanks, Paul. No, it's just that it's been getting cold, and I've had to stay warm now. It went from being 95 to being 55. I love the Highlander series. That's my favorite movie, the Highlander movie. I like the series. I watched pretty much all of them. I've seen all the movies, even the really bad ones that they did. Some of them you can't unwatch. And no matter how hard they try, you can't fix Highlander 2. They have tried, and you can't fix it. I mean, they screwed it up. First of all, they said, okay, we're going to have these guys, they're going to be aliens from another planet. Yeah, they're going to be aliens from another planet, and they're immortal when they come to Earth. And then they said, okay, well, and then they redid it, and then they went, no, they're not really aliens, they're from the future. They went back in time. That's why they're immortal. And they tried to redo it and all this horrible stuff, and then it's like, okay, this is stupid. Yeah, some of those things, I don't know. The horror ones and the creepy movies and the supernatural. But yeah, I love the Highlander. and they were supposed to be redoing it, but they're supposed to be working on a new movie. Last I heard, they were going to have the one guy from Superman was going to be the Highlander. Henry Cavill, I think his name was. They were working on a reboot for the last 10 years. One point it was going to be Ryan Reynolds, but then he backed out. And Batista was supposed to be the Kurgan. I don't know where it stands now. I heard they picked the Henry Cavill for Connor McLeod, but I haven't heard too much about it. I don't know if they started filming it or are still working on a script or when or possibly it might be out. But yeah, it was supposed to be out like in 15 or something, but it just kept getting pushed back. So we'll see if it comes out. A lot of things got pushed back due to, you know, not filming, not being able to be in the studio. The script got pushed back. From what I heard, this script was crap. Like the last couple Highlander ones were bad. If you ever watched The Source, that was horrible. The Source was about the worst movie I think I've ever seen. It was bad. That was made for TV movie. That was a made for TV movie, so you know it was going to be bad. And it was done comically too. It was like all slow-mo. I think I did. I think I saw it one time. It was okay. Sometimes I watch some of those. I'm trying to think if I saw some other strange ones. Yeah, every once in a while I'll watch some different movies and stuff. The B movies, the old ones like that. And there's nothing else on. Comedies, old kind of off the wall, really bad fantasy movies, you know. The ones that the midnight movies, the cult classics, I guess they have some of them that are just really, really bad. The special effects were horrible. I watched that one. Yeah, it's true. What did I watch? That one called there's a Barbarians. It had the two Barbarian brothers in it. It was really bad. Special effects were horrible. You guys remember here's another one for you. The Conan TV series. It didn't have Arnold Schwarzenegger. It had that Rolf Moeller, whatever was his name. It was on about a season, 1 or 2 seasons, I believe. And it was, yeah, Conan the series, I think. It was bad. And I believe they had Beastmaster series too. Even though they did the 3 movies and the last 2 were horrible. Turned him into a surfer dude with the blonde hair. The first one was good. The second and the third ones were horrible. And I think they even made it a TV show. And then they did some other ones. TNT had a lot of weird ones that they were promoting for a while. They did Flash Gordon. They did Sinbad. Conan was, I think, one of the ones. There was a couple other ones that they did, and they just never took off. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones that I was. Robin Hood. They did a Robin Hood on TNT, and all these did not last at all. They had a big promo. I remember when I used to watch TNT. I think it was called Time Cop. Time Cop. Yeah, it was the one with Van Damme, and then they turned it into a series. What was? And then they did the other one way back when. It was William Shatner, Tech War. He did the Tech War and the Tech series, a bunch of other things, and then of course they did Hercules and Xena. I think they did a Red Sonja one too. It was actually a series. There was a couple other weird ones like that. So movies they turned into series that didn't ever last long. They were horrible. But when I used to watch wrestling on TNT, it was like WCW Thunder and some of these other ones, and then they had like special things after WCW Thunder. We're gonna put this new series on. All right, have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, and then they said, stay tuned after wrestling. Not sure if I know that one. I have to think about it. I don't know. But I was watching, used to watch all those. And some of them they still have, you could watch them. But they were really, really bad series. A lot of them were like horrible. Then they had Friday the 13th series. They had a one called Witchblade. Bunch of weird stuff. Most of them never caught on. And then they had a couple that were spin-offs from Doctor Who. I was waiting to see if they were gonna last, but they didn't. Oh yeah. Well, of course, then they had all the the reality shows, and those were really bad. I don't know. They're always coming up with something new, and then it's like flops, and it's like, okay, try again. Oh, and then they do a reboot or something like that. But yeah, the one Doctor Who had one called Class. It was kind of a spin-off from Doctor Who. It was about these kids that were in school and monsters were coming through. And then they had Torchwood, which was really good. I wish they'd bring that back. They brought they actually did a bunch of series of that. I like that one, but then they kind of, I don't know, they kind of ended that one. That was actually a cool series. I like that, but then they got a little freaky with it. Then they started bringing them back into Doctor Who. And oh yeah, Fox. They're always having weird. Some of the other ones were, and NBC has a lot of really bad ones too. Team Knight Rider, Baywatch Nights. Those were bad. Wow. Yeah, Mantis. Really bad ones that some of them just didn't last at all. And then they rebooted the Knight Rider. It only lasted one season. Had Val Kilmer was the voice, and it was a Mustang and not a Firebird. Yeah, so sometimes they had good ideas, but just didn't get the ratings. But yeah, Fox always has crazy shows that were just dumb. They were not good ideas either. Yeah, a lot of flopped comedies, sci-fi, action. Okay, Paul. Step on in. Oh yeah. I can't think of it. They did a lot of those lesser ones. When was it? Supergirl. Um, yeah. Was that Gotham? And there was a bunch of other ones too. Oh yeah, the Cantina Taco. Yeah, I've tried it. I haven't got the video up yet. Oh, hi Susan. No, I never watched Smallville. Yeah, I got the you know what, I was gonna do the ghost pepper. I haven't got back there. I will eventually get there. But I've um okay. I got the energy. I got another energy. I got a backup. Got a backup monster. But yeah, I've done the Domino's, Taco Bell. I got a couple other ones too. Still got to go to Burger King and some other ones too that I got to get to. Whole lot of stuff. Oh, and I went to Jack in the Box too. Snuck in a Jack in the Box review. Yeah. A cheese dip and I don't know if I'm going to do the last one. Oh man, that's an old one. Electro Woman and Dyna Girl. That's old. Superhero, man, really cheesy superheroes. But yeah, I'll get them. Actually, I did my laundry today, so I gotta do some more tomorrow. Get to it. But yeah, it's got a bunch of other energy drinks. I still gotta do. Still look for a few new ones. I'm gonna find the chocolate bang. I can't find it, but I'll keep looking. Whole lot of chocolata. And what did I see? Another one. Yeah, they're releasing a new one called oh yeah, all the time. Popeyes is notorious for messing my order up. Yeah, they're gonna have a new one. Ray's is dropping one called Franken Sour. I guess it's maybe like sour green apple. It's for Halloween time. So yeah, that's gonna be coming out. And they got a lot of other monster stuff too. I want to find that monster mashup cereal. And I've seen other ones. What did I see that has marshmallows in it? A whole bunch of different ones. That was like Frosted Flakes with marshmallows and Cocoa Puffs with marshmallows or something for Halloween time. Those are a little bit different. A lot of different cereals. Pumpkin spice. Yeah, that's going crazy. Oh, really? Nah, not real big into the veggie tacos. Yeah, not everybody likes pumpkin spice. Yeah, in fact, I still gotta do a review of this one. This is gonna be a quick review. I gotta get it eventually, but if you guys have seen these, pumpkin spice moon pie. So, found that at my grocery store. They got all kinds of different ones too. Marshmallow and pumpkin spice Cheerios, pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie Kit Kat. They got, yeah. Not everybody likes moon pies either. It's just marshmallow and graham cracker, kind of like s'mores. I don't know when, but eventually they probably will. Yeah, I like Tootsie Rolls. Those are good. Yeah. What is this? Yeah. I think this one does have 300. Now, I don't know. Yeah, 300. This one I think is natural because the other one's different color label. This is natural flavors. So I don't know. Gotta look on there. And like I said, I found that at 99-cent store, and it was $1.99. So they're sleeping because it's cold here tonight. Dropped down to 50s. They're both asleep. Ziggy's asleep, and Tazzy's on the couch tonight. He's not bothering me. So fortunately, that's good. Yeah, I've done that. I did that. In fact, I think I actually had this other one. I think I've done this one. Moon pies. This is salted caramel. I think I've done that one before. But yeah, put them in the microwave for about 10 seconds. Get them warm. Same with the cookies. The Hershey's cookies or the Chips Ahoy cookies or one of those. Put them in the microwave for about 10 seconds and get them nice and melty. They're good. So yeah. Those are good. Really? Yeah. Well, yeah. Or you did that. You make your own s'more. Oh yeah, I gotta do. I did that the one time. I made. Oh yeah, I've been hearing about that. And the way they have scary cakes too, Halloween themed ones. The one time I made, I made the Scooby Poop s'mores. Those were fun. I got the Scooby snacks, the graham cracker, um, that were shaped like bones, and then they had a marshmallow that was called unicorn poop, and I put some chocolate on there, put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds, and made Scooby Poop s'mores. Yeah. So yeah, there's one that I want to try. I want to see if I could find a Little Debbie. They were like pumpkin cookies. Um, Not sure. I think for Christmas they do. I'm trying to remember. They did the mint ding dongs, but I don't know if they're gonna the winter mint ding dongs. I don't know if they're gonna do that this year. Sometimes they do the green cupcakes, and I know they're doing the ginger snapped Mountain Dew for Christmas. No, never chicken cannoli. But yeah, and that one I saw is actually going to be white, and it's supposed to taste kind of like gingerbread. I don't know. Hey Wayne, how's it going? So, um, that's coming out soon. And then the Uproar, if you have a Food Lion. Yeah, I've seen the little Debbie cereals. There's a couple other um, weird cereals. Someone sent me a picture of a Captain Crunch in Canada. It's called Canuck Crunch. That was different. And what else? Yeah, so you want your Canuck Crunch? There was another thing in Canada. I'm trying to remember what it was. Something that recently came out. Well, I need to go back and get those clearly Canadian. Those are good. Only trouble is they're like $2.50 a bottle. Those were the best flavored ones I ever had. And they made them back. They used to be real big back in the 80s. They only had like 4 flavors too. Cool bottles. Yeah, I had the Lucky Charms ice cream. They have some other ones too. Although that Lucky Charms ice cream wasn't very good because it had that um, kind of oat cereal swirl in it, and it was like kind of nah. Marshmallows were good, but that oat swirl was not good. They've got a lot of weird. They got. I've seen Cocoa Pebbles. I've seen Fruity Pebbles ice cream. I've seen yeah, a bunch of different ones too. Minions ice cream. I saw Minions ice cream bars. What else did I see? They got a lot of Mickey Mouse ice cream bars. They got weird ones out there. Monsters Inc. They had a lot of cartoon ice cream. I did a lot of them. I did Superman, or no, I didn't do Superman. I did Batman. I did Joker. Ah, I'll be trying those soon. As far as I know, they're only in Canada right now. Canada, eh? Really? Yeah, you gotta watch that. That apocalypse will get you. The zombies. Yeah. Watch those zombies, man. Wait to see if anything new comes out. Unfortunately, I saw all the new releases lately. I was very disappointed in one, and we'll find out what happens with that one. Yeah, and it just came out today. I was just looking. Where did I go? I went by the movie theater. I saw that it's out, but I already saw it. So, I haven't been to Buffalo Wild Wings for a little while. I don't know if I'm going to try those or not. I might somewhere down the line. I got a whole line of things I want to try before that one. There's actually a couple local places I want to try too. A ramen place. There's another chicken sandwich place here. Some other pizza. A lot of different ones. Been trying to keep my eye open for a good place to go to. And I got some ideas for some mashup stuff too. So I don't have, you know what? As far as in my town, we only have 2 donut shops. So the best donut shop here is actually called Best Donuts. We don't have a Krispy Kreme. We don't have a Dunkin'. We don't have any of those. We have 2 local donut shops, and that's it. And I did a video about 2 years ago. It's called Donut Wars. I'm gonna go check it out. I tried out 2 of my local donut shops to find out which one had the best donuts. And don't want to give it away, but the best donuts was Best Donuts. So, although the one that's open 24 hours, it's got okay donuts, but the only trouble with that is the people that hang out there late at night. I don't know, it's kind of sketchy. I've gone down there at like 2 in the morning sometimes, and you got the people all hanging out. One time I actually got stopped by the cops because I was coming from the donut shop. I guess they thought, they were going to roust me for some donuts or something. I don't know. I still got to get that video. Yeah, they want to know where I was coming from. It like, yeah, 1 o'clock. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. Where are you coming from? Donut shop. Really? Yeah, they got some good donuts there. Yeah, I know. They got the people hanging out there and hanging around. Yeah, it's not a best place. That and the 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven late at night, scary. Because you got the gangbangers, crackheads, uh, whoever else is out there. I don't like going there. And the gas station too. That's another kind of sketchy area to go to. Try to stay away from those places late at night. The only things that are open though, we only have Jack in the Box, Jack in the Box, and Taco Bell is open late, but it's not open 24 hours. And In-N-Out Burger's open till like 1 o'clock. Um, we don't have a Waffle House. We have a Country Waffles, and uh, that's it. So no Waffle House. We used to have a place up here that was open 24 hours, but they don't do that anymore. IHOP used to be open 24 hours, but that's not open late. As far as I know, the only place is Jack in the Box that's open, and then one grocery store is open. So other than that, nothing else is open 24 hours. Other than the convenience stores. Yeah, we don't have, you know what? We don't have any Denny's anymore. They closed them all down. Although I did see one is opening soon at in another town. They wanted help. I don't know if they're going to get them. That's the problem. A lot of these places are closing down because they don't have the people to work there. Yeah, I worked at a Pizza Hut. Made dough. Yes, I made the dough. Used to go there at 6 in the morning and start making the dough for the day. That was unique experience. That was back in the day before they got all these complicated, um, things now. The stuffed crust and the um, bites on the edge and all these other things. They only had one. They had one kind of pizza and 3 different crusts. It was like a thin crust, hand tossed, and pan pizza. That was it. They didn't have any of these other weird ones. Yeah, Donut Wheel and Best Donuts are the only 2 donut places we have. They're both like local. Donut Wheel's been there for 20 some years. Long as I've been here. Probably since like the 70s. But yeah, then they get you can go to like Safeway or 7-Eleven, get the donuts that they get there, but they're, eh. The Krispy Kreme and the Dunkin' Donuts are like all other towns. They don't have them around here. They used to have a lot more donut. We had a Winchell's Donuts and we had a Donut Corral. And we had the one that was the best one was Manning's Donuts. They had the best apple fritters, and then they had Dreyer's ice cream you can get there. They went out long ago. So yeah. Not a big selection. Sometimes if I go out of town and I would stop by Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts. Now, I don't know if they're going to do that ghost pepper donut this year. Last year they had it. It was kind of disappointing for the Halloween time. I haven't heard anything about it. Didn't really have much spice to it. More strawberry, little light sprinkle of the ghost pepper, I guess, powder. But yeah, that beef jerky was definitely spicier than the ghost pepper donut. And yeah, I gotta say that the Jeff's famous beef jerky, the ghost pepper jerky, was pretty hot. I mean, they had a that had a kick to it. I haven't had any more of the bag since. It's pretty potent. And just wait, I'll be putting the Reaper pepper out soon. That's the final one in the heat category. But I got a lot of other flavors I still got to try. But yeah, that ghost pepper was not mild. Had a kick. So, and Reaper, wow, it's even worse. Not as bad as that chip though. That chip was couldn't do it. It's unedible. Awful. So yeah. Oh, guys. Man, I gotta hang on, I gotta make an adjustment here. Alright. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, there's a couple other things I want to try to. Need to go down to Trader Joe's, take a look there. I've heard there's some Halloween stuff there. Really haven't seen much candy. Went and looked in the stores, tried to find some Halloween candy. I really haven't seen much. No, they're supposed to have gingerbread Kit Kats. I haven't seen those yet. I gotta get some of those ones. I did find a few Halloween type candy, so I need to do those. Is it the Skittles Shriekers? I gotta try those. And there's some other Halloween stuff I found. Not too much this year. A lot of it's just been out already. They're bringing it back. And I heard they're bringing back the Sprite spiced, was it Sprite winter spice? And they're probably going to bring back the cinnamon Coke too. They brought that back the last couple of years. That's coming out. A couple other holiday editions of stuff. They're going to have a Eggo's. Oh my God, what was it? It's an Eggo's Pop-Tart. That's different. Yeah, it was some kind of Eggo Pop-Tart. I can't remember what the exact flavor was. That's going to be coming out. Different. They got a lot of weird Pop-Tart flavors. Some of them I didn't even get to try because they were like Walmart exclusive. Apple or peach cobbler and a couple other ones that were only at Walmart. I've tried a few in the past. The Jolly Rancher sour apple was good. Watermelon. Yeah, they got a lot of different ones. Then they got one called Mystery Flavor. It's Mr. E. It's a guy and they get like a mustache on it, and I don't know what that one was. There was some other. I know I saw some other kind of mystery thing coming out. I can't remember what it was. I don't know. But I'm always seeing bits and pieces of stuff coming out. Oh, and they got the Bag of Bones cinnamon sugar. Cheetos mystery, or the Cheetos sugar and cinnamon Bag of Bones. I think they still have the Flamin' Hot one. Those are good. I like those. Might have to pick up another bag of those. I like the Flamin' Hot Puffs and the Bag of Bones. They just are like shaped like rib cages and skulls. And they're gonna have another one called Lay's Layers. I saw that. And I think it's 2 flavors. And they're gonna have Flaming Hot Cool Ranch Doritos. They're coming out soon. Saw that. That actually sounds good. Because, they've had the Flamin' Hot Limon. Yeah, it's a Pop-Tart Eggo waffle. I think it's like brown sugar or something. I can't remember the flavor of it. Yeah. And somewhere along the line, I did hear they were going to have a scorching, a Pringles scorching hot sour cream and onion. Oh yeah, frosted. That's it. Frosted maple Eggo waffle. Yeah, that'd be different. You know what would be cool would be to do the frosted maple Eggo Pop Tart and put bacon in between. Make a Pop Tart. Yeah, I can't. I'm not a fan of wasabi either. Um, I did see one. It was some, what was it? Australia or something. Marmite crackers or something that they had. Cheez-Its or something. I don't remember. They got some strange flavors in other countries too. Chips, drinks, snacks. I gotta find a lot of cool stuff. Like I said, I might go back to that. I might go to this Asian market that's opening. I think it's opening this weekend or maybe next weekend. It's called 88 Seafood Market. Kind of like a Ranch 99, but it's different. But I guess specializing in seafood and Asian stuff. Maybe I'll go check it out, see if they've got anything good. Yeah, they are. That I went in there one time. I took a lot of pictures, put them up on Instagram. They had live fish. They had yeah, like a deli where they made all this different stuff. They had all kinds of teas, all kinds of candy, drinks, crackers, chips, snacks, a whole lot of stuff that I mean, and the whole aisle of like vegetables and noodles and tofu and all this. I mean, the whole store had a lot of stuff. And then they had the really funky like meat, like chicken and chicken feet, a black chicken. They had the salmon eggs, a lot of weird seafood, live lobsters, live fish that you can get, I guess. They were all in tanks. And then they had, yeah, all the teas and candies, chips, snacks, crackers. Some of them were rather expensive, though. Come in the bags of chips were like $8, $9 for. The one I wanted to try was salted egg chips, but they were like $8 for a bag of chips. Sometimes they have them on sale. I still got some of those I gotta fry. I got the Kit Kat flavor. I gotta try that. And drink. Still got a few. Yeah, drinks, ramen, all kinds of different ramens, and a lot of different things. So. And then the weird bakery items. I remember one time I tried one. It was a pastry with like it was like a Danish, but it had hot dogs in it. That was weird. And I've seen the one, yeah, mayo and corn, spaghetti sandwiches. Weird, weird bakery items. I don't know if I would want some of those. Yeah, the wasabi, some of them. Yeah, all that crazy stuff. Oh. Yeah, you know what? We have a couple of Whole Foods, and I went in there and I didn't find anything that I could even afford that I would want. They call it whole paycheck because that's what it costs. And before all this stuff went down, they used to have like a hot bar where you can get like hot food, like Indian food, Chinese food, mashed potatoes, that kind of thing. I think it's prepackaged now. I don't think it's like a self-serve anymore. But yeah, everything in there was crazy expensive. Like the cheapest thing that I was gonna get was like a little tart, and it was like $12 for this little fruit tart, and all the other stuff was like, $20. And the meat, the all the stuff in there is insanely expensive. Yeah. I don't even like going in there. And it's crowded and awful. And yeah. I don't like going to Whole Foods. We got another one called Sprouts, which was kind of like, supposed to be healthy, all natural. Don't go there much. Another one we had was Fresh and Easy, but I think that went out. And then they've got some of these other high scale food stores. So I went to the one that was actually kind of interesting. It was called Gene's Fine Foods, and it had kind of like upscale stuff. That's where I bought some of the weird soda, that one that was awful. And I bought the Drew's salsa. Oh yeah, the food co-ops, and yeah, they get a little bit, some of them are like membership too. Yeah, I don't like going there. I know Trader Joe's, everybody likes Trader Joe's, and they swear by Trader Joe's for the all healthy, natural stuff, holistic, non-GMO, whatever. But yeah, they can be a little pricey, and I don't know, they're hit and miss. I've tried a few of their Trader Joe's things, and some of them are just not very good. So, and we have one just right down the street too. So, but I don't always go there much. They used to give out free samples and say, "Hey, here, try this, soup, or try this cracker or whatever. It's on sale." Canned chili. They don't do that anymore. They don't give out tests. They don't give out samples anymore. I heard Costco was starting to do that again, but I don't go to Costco. But yeah, I remember on the weekends, man, you go to Costco, you could, try all the samples and eat for the day. Plus, you go get the $1.50 hot dog and the pizza slice and the whatever else they had. It was like it was $1.50 for a hot dog and a drink, and that's about the best deal. And you don't have to be a member; you could just go to the food court. That was always fun. And they have all the other, the pizza or the sandwich bake and the pasta bake and the was it the parfait and the berry parfait, and then they had a Polish sausage, but I heard they stopped doing that one. Then a couple other ones. Hey, Ginger. So, but I haven't really been there. I don't have a membership. I don't go shopping there that often. Doesn't really matter, for one or two people, it's not worth buying the, case of stuff. And I don't need the TP that bad. I don't want stock. They're limiting people now. I heard if you go to if you go there and then you get the case of toilet paper, you only get one. People are starting to hoard again. Yeah, the police box hat. Yeah. There you go. I wanted to get the other one that was a Dalek hat. Maybe I'll look into that one. Had like the red Dalek, and it had the little thing on the top. But yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff. And like I said, it's starting to get warm here, so that's why it's starting to get colder now. We dropped from 95 to about 50 overnight. Yeah, because the other day it was like 95, 90, 90, 95, and now it's like 65 in the day, and then the drop is at night. So it's getting a little chilly. And you know what? That's about right for this time of year. Probably get a little bit of rain, a little bit of cold. So yeah, I got to start wearing long sleeves and sweats and sweaters. Got to bust out my cat sweater. I got the one, and it's like the cat's on a bookshelf. But I wanted to save that till it got cold. So yeah, and the hoodies and all that. Yeah, that's what I gotta. I should get that red one. I should get that red hoodie and something else. Maybe if I get it soon enough, I can put like a red hoodie and yeah. But I ordered a mask. I'm waiting for it to come in, but it's probably going to take a little while from China. And yeah, the boats are backed up right now. They're sitting in the harbor, so a lot of people's shipments are delayed right now. So yeah, we'll have to wait, do that. What else? Not a whole lot. It's just been fairly quiet here. Last couple days, I've just been taking it easy, working on reviews. I went the other day. I did a food testing, and it was okay. I didn't really care for it that much, though. And I got some other stuff coming up next week, so that one, and then I got next week I got one, and then next week I got one. So I'm pretty much set for a little while. Kind of working on those, and then, like I said, I've got a couple of reviews I got to do, places that I got to check out. Some of them I've already done. I just got to edit them and get up. Thing is I'm only doing two new reviews a week. So there's so many things out there that I want to get to, and I don't know. Sometimes I double up on them. I don't know. I still have to work them out, and I gotta kind of sprinkle in the Halloween stuff too. So I need to get that in there. Drink reviews, I got a whole lot of those I got to get done. And I know everybody keeps saying, you need to do another cooking, the what's for dinner video. I got an idea for one, but I don't know. I just it didn't feel like doing much cooking when it was so hot. I didn't want to heat up the whole house or the oven or the stove for the summertime when it was super hot. So, but now it's starting to get cold. I'll probably start doing casseroles and soups and things like that are really good. Cold winter stuff, a lot of soups, casseroles, stews, that kind of thing. Always better when it's cold. When it's super cold, you get some nice soup or stew or casserole or a slow cooker, something in the slow cooker. Those are good. Those are easy. You just throw them all together. I'm working on that when I have it. Yeah, I have another idea for another Bold and the Beautiful. Not real big on pumpkin flavors, but there's a couple. What did I see? There's a, go back through the playlist. There's a lot of pumpkin. I had pumpkin pie Kit Kats. I had pumpkin spice M&Ms. I've had pumpkin spice Twinkies. I've had, I believe I even had a pumpkin spice Frosted Flakes, was it? Some kind of cereal. Yeah, I've had a lot of pumpkin spice, pumpkin flavored ones. They got a lot. Though, Truce pumpkin spice, yeah, they got the teas and the creamers and the coffee and all that kind of crazy stuff, if you're into that. Gingerbread. Cookies. They got a lot of cookies, pumpkin spice cookies. The thing is, what'll happen is after Halloween, after I'm not too much on beer even, but after the holidays, you'll see the bargain rack. And I remember seeing the last couple times all pumpkin spice cookies, crackers, teas, candy corn, just all that nasty pumpkin spice that no one wanted. I did see the pumpkin spice Twinkies on there for a while. Pumpkin spice candy, pumpkin spice candles, pumpkin spice, everything. No one wants all that pumpkin spice. Cheerios. That was another one. Pumpkin spice Cheerios, Frosted Flakes. Yeah. I've even seen pumpkin spice cocoa bombs that you could add to it, and then like air freshener. Yeah, I don't know. Pumpkin pie, everything too. So I don't know. They get carried away with the pumpkin spice, I'm telling you. And I know a lot of people, go to Starbucks and get the pumpkin spice latte. It's great. I'm not big on latte anyway. I've only been to Starbucks a handful of times anyways. I don't go there that often. I don't know. I'm not a coffee drinker. Once in a while I'll get hot chocolate or the fruit drinks or something. But don't do Starbucks that much. We got a couple other places too. Pete's Coffee, and I think there's a couple other local like coffee places here. But I haven't really been there. And they're too weird though. Go in there and they got like all the hipsters, the what the grunge people and the emo people and skateboard dudes. They're in there, sitting around with their hair falling over their eyes and, dude, what's up, dude? What do you have, dude? I just don't. I don't like coffee, and I'm not a beer drinker. Once in a great while, I'll have a beer, but not Mormon. I just don't care for the taste of coffee, and never really been into the beer. Once in a while, I'll have mixed drinks. I'll have wine coolers, stuff like that. Sometimes if I was on vacation, I'd get like mixed drink or something. But yeah, I really don't really, not a big drinker. Never really was. And I just don't care for coffee. I'll drink tea and I'll drink hot cocoa juice, things like that, soda. But beer, coffee's just not never cared for the flavor. I know some people love their coffee. They can't live without it. They have to wake up and have their coffee and all that. I just never really cared for it. That's just me. Like I said, I'm probably the minority that everybody likes coffee, but yeah. And I don't want to pay $6 for a cup of coffee either. So, yeah. A little bit pricey. It's been a while. Can't even remember the last time I went to Starbucks. I think the last time I went was before all this stuff started going down. Because every once in a while I used to like do like a live stream in the afternoon, but haven't done that. So what I'd do is I'd either go to like McDonald's or I'd go to Starbucks and park out in front and use the Wi-Fi. But yeah, don't do that much anymore. Nope. Saw the show. Saw the show UFO, but never saw a UFO. And no, I was never taken by aliens and probed. And oh, what else? They didn't take me to their leader. No. Yeah, pretty boring around here, and we don't see that kind of thing here. Maybe somewhere out in the hills and stuff like that, they might see them. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. Have you ever seen one? I don't know. I don't know what they look like. According to the one show, they're Michael Jackson and some of these other people were aliens. What was that one? Mars Invades? Invaders from Mars, that's what it is. That was weird. The little green guys with the brains. And then they had the yodeling guy and made their heads explode. Played the yodeling music, drove them away. That was a funny one. Yeah, maybe. Or Sasquatch, I don't know what you want to call them. Now it's all the horror things. Jason, whatever, all these other, monster types and stuff like that. I guess that's a big thing right now. Halloween time, yeah, everybody's going a little overboard with all the Jason, Freddy, whatever. Halloween Kills, I know that's coming out. That's like a big thing. I'm not into the horror movies, so maybe if it was like an old time one, like Creature from the Black Lagoon or Original Frankenstein or one of those. Too much weird stuff. Every once in a while, though, I like to watch some of those old ones like Swamp Thing. And what was the other one? Swamp Thing and there's a couple other ones. But yeah, I'm not real big into the gory, like the gore slasher films and all that. More drama, comedy, sci-fi, drama a little bit, but yeah, not too much into the supernatural and all that stuff. Like, just not scary. Twilight Zone's okay. I don't know. I don't watch those all that much. The whole scary movie kind of genre doesn't really. I don't know. I just don't get scared by it. I think it's kind of silly to me, anyways. I know a lot of people are into the whole horror film flick and the suspense and all that. It's just not my thing. What I just watched that one commercial. I don't remember, it was for Geico or something like that. And then they're like, gotta go over here. Why can't we go back to the running car? No, we gotta go hide in the barn behind the chainsaws. I'm gonna go over here. Let's go to the graveyard. And then one person, why can't we just get in the running car and get away? Are you crazy? Yeah. That was like the original Halloween. And Jamie Lee Curtis gets out of the mental hospital. There's a car. She gets in the car, and then something about it wasn't start or whatever. Then she goes back into the hospital, and it's like, wait a minute, you can't get the car to start. Run down the road. Run away. Don't go back into the hospital. dummy. Yeah, sometimes they just they don't think right. Just, come on. Get out of town. Don't go back into the place where you know the guy is. So, yeah, I think part of it is the script, and it's like, if they would just have him leave, the movie would be over and it wouldn't be any good. But then you got the stupid people, or like, what was it, Friday the 13th, let's go into the abandoned shed and hang out there. So, yeah, I don't know. Some of them they're very unrealistic to me, so never got into the horror films. But some people, yeah, that's a big thing. This is like their time of year. They like to do the decorations. They like to do the whole thing. Yeah, that's true. Never have batteries, or they never have cell phone service. Middle of the woods, we can't get cell phone service. Let's go into the barn. Maybe it'll work there. Is he dead? Go check. Yeah. Like the one, remember Austin Powers when he said, he's like, don't leave the one in Upguard there to guard him. He's going to get away. Just go up to him. I got a gun. You can shoot him and be done with him. Boom. No, I have to reveal my evil plan to him and then let him stay there and possibly get away. Why don't you just shoot him? Always come up with the elaborate plans and then they reveal them to him right before they die. That was funny. You have to go back and watch those. I don't know. Now with the Austin Powers, I liked the second one the best, and then like the third one, and then the first one. Mini me, mini me. You complete me. That was funny. And then of course, Fat Bastard. I ate a baby. Get into my stomach. I want my baby back ribs. Oh, it's been a while since I saw those. Those were funny. I mean, they're still, juvenile, but they're still funny. Watch them every once in a while. You want to laugh. I don't think I've ever seen that one. They had the old ones. What's that? The Day the Earth Stood Still. Some of those other old ones. With Forbidden Planet. Yeah. I like to watch some of those old disaster movies from like the 70s. I watched that one the other day. Meteor. What was the other one? Colossus. That was good. There was another one. There was a few other ones like that, kind of old time, Towering Inferno, Poseidon Adventure, Earthquake, a couple other ones like that too. Airport 77. Some of those. People freak out. Go a little crazy. Of course, then you got the spoofs of those, like Airplane. They had a whole bunch of disaster movie, epic movie. What was the other one? Superhero movie. They Call Me Bruce. That one was funny. Kentucky Fried Movie. Yeah, those are funny too. Some of the really bad, like B movies. Dollar. There was a bunch of them that you get for like $1. Some of them were like double feature too. Those old ones. B movie actors and stuff like that. Some of them were like old time, like 50s and stuff like that. That they, yeah, weren't very popular. Or they got these, has been actors. I watched one with C. Thomas Howell. He was in it, and then some of these other ones you don't see much anymore. Old series actors. Yeah, bargain bins. Oh, those are okay. Some of them, like Lorenzo Lamas. That one was. Remember, he was in Renegade and a couple other ones. I can remember him. It's like a big deal. Oh, hi, Tazzy. Uh-oh. Tazzy, what you doing? You woke up, huh? You gonna come in here now? Gonna bug me? Yeah, all right. See, he's sleeping, but Tazzy woke up. I guess he's hungry. He was sleeping on the couch earlier, but now he's awake. Hopefully he'll just get his food and go. Lately he's been pretty good. Because they finally shipped the cat food. All right, thanks, Evan. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Yeah. See another review tomorrow. Try to remember what it is. I don't even know. I forget. I don't remember what it was. A candy. Is either candy or a drink or something. I can't remember what it was. I try to mix them up on the different days. I try to give usually Mondays classic candy, Tuesdays and Fridays are new items, and then the other days are kind of whatever. I decide search for snacks, candy, what's popping. Yeah, a little bit different. But I try to mix them up a little bit so you don't get like all at once. Stagger them. I can't remember if it's a candy or a drink or something. I don't know. I have to go look. I know Monday I got a classic one. I've got a new release on Tuesday, and then that's about as far as I got for right now. So trying to catch a little bit, get a little bit ahead on the reviews. Uh, it's getting tough though. Seems like I don't have enough time because I've had to do food reviews. I've had to do food testing, so it's kind of occupying the days. And then I go shopping, and I have to go do the reviews, film the reviews. I just haven't had much time to edit them much. It does take a little bit longer than I expect sometimes. Always, not everybody really knows, how long it takes to do everything. I gotta, go. Hi, Tazzy. I gotta get the items, do the reviews, film the reviews, edit the reviews, post the reviews. Yeah, so keeps me busy, especially when I'm doing at least one a day. And then almost every other day I'm doing the live stream, so it does occupy my time. Hi, Tazzy. What are we doing? Come on now, stop. Go. Go, Tazzy. Go to bed. So, yeah. But yeah, it does keep me busy. And then researching all the new items that are out, where they're going to be out, when they're going to be out. Some of them lately, yeah, you have to do them ahead of time because it's like exclusive access. I know Burger King, to get the Ghost Nuggets, you have to use the online thing to get it ahead of time. Taco Bell, to get the Cantina Taco, you have to use the app to order it ahead of time. A couple other ones are like that too. App exclusives, things got to get out ahead of time. Some of them are like limited release. You got to get them when they're released or they sell out. So yeah, so you gotta really keep on top of these things, the release dates, who's got what areas they are. Some of them, if they're like exclusive, find out if I've got a store here that carries it, or find it in the Walmart or wherever. They don't always have them. A lot of times I'll go there and they're like, that not there. No, Tezzy, go. Tezzy, why are you doing that? Why? Tezzy, go back to bed. I know you want to just... Why? Tezzy, why? Go to bed, Tez. Okay, good. I'll probably have to give him some treats before I go to bed. Hopefully he'll just be happy with that. Oh, Tazzy. Go to bed. I know you wanted pets. Yeah, I know. You used to come up on the thing and sit there and look at the camera, but you don't do that no more. I used to be able to get him to go up in the chair, but he won't do that. Taz. But yeah, he's been pretty good. And now with it getting colder, starting to find somewhere to go. Before, when it was hotter, he'd like to, lay out on the floor, but now he's kind of curled up in a corner or on the couch or somewhere like that. But he's been fairly good. And Tazzy, stop. I took your box away because you didn't want to play in it. I had a box that all the cat food came in, and he didn't want to go in the box, so sorry, Taz. You don't even like to. He doesn't like to go in the big box. He likes a little tiny box that he could barely fit in. I don't know why. Likes to squeeze in the boxes that he can't barely fit in. There was one time I had a box and it had like it was like an iron or something, and it was like barely big enough for him to sit in, but he squeezed into it. It's like, okay, if I could get inside, fit, I'm gonna get in here. Okay, good. There you go. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, Ziggy's awake. But yeah, it's been fairly quiet. And hopefully we'll get a little bit of, I think we're going to still get a little bit of rain here, enough to streak up my windows and keep it cool around here. And so I'll have to think about doing some soup and warm stuff, I guess, casseroles. Maybe I'll have to start drinking some hot tea instead of energy drinks. I don't know. Oh, hey, that's okay. No one's really talking right now. They're just kind of hanging. Not interrupting. I'm just chilling right now. And I don't do the crypto. I don't have the crypto funds. So not a crypto person. Sorry. If you guys got that kind of capital, go for it, but nah. No crypto here. So just work with what I got, which is not a lot, to tell you the truth. Gotta get creative lately. I don't have the investment capital here. Sorry. I know some people are into the stocks and the crypto and the whatever the new stuff is. I don't know. Make money hand over fist and all that. I'm just not the entrepreneur. There's no living. And the prices of everything have gone way up here. So yes, between gas and food, like I said, there's not much income coming this way. So do what I can to make what I can, but as you know, everybody's struggling for funds and stuff like that. A lot of things are getting pushed off and stuff. So make do with what you can. A lot of places are having trouble because they can't find the workers. People won't work. No. Nope. Don't make that. So, no. Like I said, I get by, but that's, that's my, yes, I have cats. 2 cats. Cat food's not cheap either. So, yeah, have to have the cats. What you doing, Zig? He's sleeping. Hey, Dan, how's it going? So, yeah, just to make do when you can, I guess. But, yeah, it's tough right now for a lot of people. Yeah, cat litter. Get the cat litter. Cat treats, cat food. Cat litter, keep them in there, keep them happy. But yeah, it's tough now because a lot of places don't have cat food in stock. Can't find the good food that they like. Had to order Chewy from all their cat food from Chewy because Target, Walmart, all those places they're running short on the cat food. No, don't really cut their nails. They're indoor cats, so they're cool. They don't go out, they stay inside. But they're just chilling. They're sleeping now, finally. But hopefully they'll. No, I appreciate it. Well, they've been part of the family for 10 years and 9 years, so they're part of the family. Do what you can. They keep me happy. They're always making me laugh. They're always doing crazy stuff. Be really boring without cats, for me anyway. Some people are into dogs, some people are into other animals. It has to do with the balance, and they don't always land. I've seen them actually not land on their feet, but somehow they're able to right their bodies and land on their feet. It has to do with, I guess, the way they're designed, and I don't know. But like I said, most of the time they don't jump that much. So, but I have seen them fall sometimes. They're getting a little too big to be jumping up high. They don't, we have a cat tree and that's about as high as they get, but we don't really have a balcony or anything like that. See, they're not outdoor cats, they're indoor cats, and they stay inside. Safer. There's too much bad stuff around my area to let them out. We had cats in the past that were outdoor cats and bad things happened to them, so don't want to let them out. Dogs, a lot of traffic, kids. Other cats roam the neighborhood, dogs sometimes get out. A lot of things like that have happened. Plus, there's really bad traffic some places around here, and they can, get into the problems. So, yeah, it's not a good idea to let them out. Now, if I lived like, in the wilderness on like a ranch or a farm where they had lots of acres to go running around, that'd be okay. But, when you're in a residential area and there's a lot of traffic, on occasion I have, but no, normally don't, don't do that. Don't need to get drunk. But, if you guys want to do that, that's okay. It's up to you. It's everybody's whatever partying they want to do. I just never see. My problem was that anytime I drank, I got sleepy. Have a couple drinks, I get sleepy, I fall asleep. End of story. Everybody's a little different how they react. Not really. Some people, they react differently. There's like, there was that when Bill Cosby was had the thing to talk about the different kind of drunks. Some people got real belligerent. Some people sloppy, and that's true. Yeah, I mean the wilderness, they got coyotes and dogs and whatnot. Yeah, whenever I drink, I get sleepy. Some people get sloppy drunk. Some people get real friendly. Some people want to fight. Some people get real nostalgic and hey man, what's something that kind of thing. Some people like to hum. Some people like to do crazy stuff. Hey, watch this. I'm gonna jump over the car. It all varies. Depends on how you react, I guess. But yeah, like me, I'll have a couple drinks and I'm out. So that's why I don't drink. But yeah, I'll have a couple drinks and then just makes me really sleepy and I'm out. But I've seen, yeah, other people want to fight. People want to, you know, want to be your best buddy. Get a little bit crazy and tell all these stories and stuff like that. So everybody reacts a little different. But yeah, me get tired. So that's why I don't drink much because have a couple drinks and then I'm asleep and then that's the end of the drinking. No, I don't know. I haven't done. I haven't really done any since like I was in my 30s. So yeah, I don't do that much anymore. Not even at home. I don't know. Just never really considered it fun. And then sometimes, yeah, you get really sick. Some people get sick. They drink a little bit too much, and then hey, fine dining. How's it going? Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just kind of hanging, chatting, and stuff. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Like I said, it's been very cold here, so starting to get the. Yeah, that's about right. Back in the day when no, he doesn't. No smoking. Maybe you do, but no smoking, no drinking, no nothing. Don't do any of that. I'm not wild like everybody seems to think. It's like not me. The only thing I smoke is uh, chicken, hot dogs, maybe uh, ham. I don't know. About it. But none of that stuff. Never really been into the finding the ways of doing that. And like I said, if you guys want to do it, that's fine. But no, not my thing. Uh, Other things to do, other ways to occupy my time. Like I said, I can't even remember the last. It's right, man. Hey, I got the stuff. Open the door. It's me, Dave. Dave's not here. No, it's me, Dave. I got the stuff. Dave's not here, man. Go away. No, it's me, Dave. I got the stuff. Open the door. I think the cops are out here. Dave's not here. Yeah, those were classic. I listened to, I used to listen to those all the time when I was younger. I had all the records. I used to have, yeah, Cheech and Chong, uh, Eddie Murphy, Bill Cosby, Richard Pryor, some of the other ones, Joe Piscopo, Red Fox, all those old comedy records. Now records, not the tapes or not CDs or anything like that. Old comedy record albums. Used to listen to those all the time. Richard Pryor, yeah, Eddie Murphy. Yeah, some of them were just they're funny, you know. They're real controversial nowadays, but back in the day they were funny. Listen to them all the time. Yeah, Cheech and Chong, man. Let's make a new dope deal. Yeah, all right. So, if you have 3 lewds and you take 1, how many do you have left? 1, man. What do you mean 1? Yeah, I can't get off on 1, man. I got to take 2. Our judges say that's right. They can't get off on 1 either. Okay. Now you're risking the 10 pounds of Peruvian hash for the next level. Cool, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, those were funny. You know, there was one station back when I was little, and they used to play the whole album of the comedy, like Bill Cosby, Richard Pryor, the cleaner ones. They don't do that anymore. But I used to, yeah, listen to them all the time. But some of the Richard Pryor ones, were a little bit racy, you know, for the day, you know. Probably wouldn't go over well right now. Yeah. Yeah. Never really had friends. I had them in high school, but that was about it. So I'm okay by myself. Make do with what I can. Don't really know. Lost touch with all of them. They're doing their own thing. They all moved away. So don't really know. Don't keep up with all the old high school buddies. They kind of moved on, did their thing. Some of the college people, I didn't keep in touch with them either. So yeah, so no biggie. And I didn't really have any friends. It's a very small town and didn't have a whole lot of friends that I kept in touch with. So that's okay. I wasn't really a social person to begin with anyways. I didn't hang out with my buddies. We didn't go do the weekend partying or whatever like that. Like I said, back in high school, I used to play Dungeons and Dragons, but that was about it. And once we all went to college, we all kind of broke up and went our separate ways. And still get pretty much, yeah. When I was in school, I was in Arizona for a couple years. Then I moved back. But yeah, pretty much California. Except for when I was in school. And then that was it. Came back to California. So yeah. When I was younger, we lived in Denver for a little bit, and we were Southern California for a little bit, but that was when I was really young. And that was about it. Yeah, pretty much been same area most of my life. Like I said, yeah, I was in Arizona for school time, and I was in a couple other places around here, but pretty much the same area for most of my life. So yeah, pretty much raised in this area. I don't know. I don't know if I had to move somewhere else. I don't know if I'd find a good place. I was thinking about that the other day because I saw the thing where someone won the lotto. It was like 300 million in the lotto, and they were going to claim it all in one lump sum. They were going to get like 377 million. I was thinking, if I won that kind of money, where would I go? What would I do? I don't know where I would. I don't know if I'd find a good place or just, I don't know, just kind of go off the grid somewhere. Settle down where no one knew where I was at, I guess. Yeah, but if you had that kind of money, yeah, you just, find somewhere comfortable to be and pretty much live off the income, provided you were lucky enough to win. No, not going to go there. I'd just go to some quiet state somewhere. Out of the way, kind of away from everything, but not totally isolated. Have to look into it and just find somewhere quiet. Not somewhere where everybody knew where you were. Nice quiet little community, but not totally isolated. I want to be in somewhere that's enough. Oh yeah, but you have to you have to make a video uh singing a Cracker Jack song or something. I did see that. Yeah, Cracker Jack Pepsi. Nah, I don't know. I don't want to be in Alaska. Now I was thinking, yeah, like Idaho, somewhere like that. Yeah, I was trying to think where would be a good place to go. I wouldn't want to go somewhere cold. I wouldn't want to go somewhere super hot. I wouldn't want to be in like, a little no place. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be in Alaska. I don't think I want to be in Florida, and I don't want to be anywhere in the South. I don't want to be way north. I don't know. I'd have to figure somewhere, like I was thinking like not Nebraska or Oklahoma or anywhere like that. I don't know, maybe like Wyoming, Colorado, somewhere like that, maybe. I was talking about, saying, yeah, you have to have two homes, one that's not real hot, one that's not real cold. I think Jollibee chicken's good. Depends on if you like it. It comes with gravy is good. If you do have one, go try it. Not everybody has a Jollibee. There are not very many locations. Only like, I think it's like 5 or 6 states only have them. No, yeah, I don't think I'd want to be in Utah. I drove through there one time. There's nothing there. Salt. Salt and land. And they close up at 10 o'clock. Gas stations are closed and hotels are closed at 10 o'clock. So don't go through Utah late at night expecting to find a place that's open. Mormons go to bed 10 o'clock. Found that out. Driving cross country and had to go through Wyoming or had to go through Utah. And as soon as you got across the border to Utah, everything opened up. But late at night, man, Utah's dead. Lights are all off. Motel 6 does not leave the light on for you in Utah. So make sure you don't plan on staying anywhere late at night. That's like that one time I did go to I went to Maui for vacation one time, and yeah, 9 o'clock, man, they close up. Yeah, you know, Motel 6, we'll leave a light on for you, but not in Utah. I don't know. Mormons don't stay up late, they don't party. Well, yeah, that's true. I don't know. And they got singing, the tabernacle choir. They got salt. Yeah, salt in churches, that's about it. I'm sure they do. I remember, I couldn't tell you. But I know in Ohio they had weird rules too. You know what? Yeah, you know, I would make that. I would think that was true. Uh, yeah, they're weird. But I know in Ohio you had to buy liquor at the state liquor store. You couldn't buy it at like a grocery store, and you couldn't buy it on Sundays. 3-2 beer only. But yeah, you had to go to the state liquor store to buy the liquor. Oh, well, yeah, maybe that's a little different. You know, I never went to a bar there, so true. Yeah, I know they don't want to have any fun there. Yeah, party poopers is right. I'm telling you, nothing going on there at late at night. Everybody's asleep. They shut it down, lock it down, man. Yep, exactly. That, like I said, We went through after 10 o'clock. Had to get all the way through the state before anything was open. Gas stations, hotels, uh, restaurants, anything. Yeah, 10 o'clock, man. They close their doors. So yeah, you would have had to sleep in a parking lot or a rest stop, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, don't go there late at night. Yeah, it was not fun, man. I just remember driving through there and seeing all the salt. And it's like, oh, okay, more salt. Oh, there's a bush. It's like, okay, are we done yet? Are we out of Utah? So yeah, wasn't fun. But yeah, wouldn't do that one again. Cross country trip driving. Yeah, well, uh, I don't remember that. This would have been what 70. This would have been like 82 when I went through there. So I'm sure it's the same thing though. They close up. They close up shop. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it was just all salt, flat land and salt. That's it. And I think there was maybe a cow here and there. About it. But nothing there, man. Fortunately, that was a whole lot of territory to go through. Utah's not that wide of a state, so it was only about an hour that took us to get through it. So yeah, that's pretty uneventful, I'll tell you that. And the funny part is yeah, we stopped in Wyoming and they had a fireworks stand there. Bought some bottle rockets and firecrackers. Oh, oh. Well, hope it all works out for you. Oh, hey, Sonny. But yeah, Utah is not the best place. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't think they have bars in Utah. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. Like I said, I only went through Salt Lake. And that was it. I didn't go to some of the other Provo and all these other places. I just drove through it and that was it. I don't remember much about it. Like I said, this was back in the 80s, so yeah, been a while. Don't remember much. I remember it was a long trip. California to Ohio. And it was about 2.5 days. Made it in about 2.5 days. Pretty much nonstop driving. I don't remember all the states we went through. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, really tough. Hope it'll all work out for you. The Mormon bars, yeah. I don't know, what, the juice bars? I don't know what. Juice and soda? Christian, like the Christian bars, I guess. I don't know. They have like Bible bars. Or, oh no, Book of Mormon bars, that would be. No Bible. And we actually had that. I actually had that happen one time when I was little, man. Oh my God. I think somewhere around here we still have it. Um, Back in the early days, they used to come around. Yeah, they used to come around, hi, we're with the Mormons. We want to share the word of God with you. And they would read a scripture to you and they want to get you interested in it and, want you to switch over to be the Mormon. And one time my mom, I don't know, for some whatever reason, she decided, now, okay, hey, um, maybe come in here. I want to hear a little bit about, this Book of Mormon and all this. They actually came to the house and they had like weekly sermons, I guess. They gave her own Book of Mormon with her name on it. They had it printed up. They wanted to get her, into the Mormon faith, I guess. And they would preach and they would say their version of it for a couple of weeks. And then I think my mom finally said, this isn't for me. And then they were like all shocked. Oh my God, I thought you were going to be a Mormon. We thought we got one. And it just didn't work out. But we had the Book of Mormon with her name on it. Back when they tried to really recruit the people, come around door to door. That and Jehovah's Witness would come around a lot. We'd like to share the word of God with you. I'm sorry to hear that. I know it's so tough right now. Well, it's slightly different, but it's a whole different, outlook on things. They have their own version of way things happened. I don't know. I couldn't get into all that stuff. I'm not a church going regular, But some people are way into the religion, way into that stuff. That's good for them, but just not my thing. But they wanted, they want to get the people involved. Come to church every Sunday. And more than that, they want you there like almost every day, potlucks and be part of the church and help out with these things and all that stuff. They don't do that much anymore, because they're not allowed to have the people there. Guess it's virtual now. I don't know. That'd be weird. That would be a weird one. Virtual church meeting. Everybody on the Zoom or whatever. Singing, I guess. Singing and songs. And listening to the preacher. Be different for sure. I don't know. Crazy. Yeah, some people are, some people are more into the church thing and they're more active in the community. Yeah, I never got into that whole, I guess, alternative way of looking at religion. So fine for them, but yeah, stay away from it. Yeah, trying to keep away from religion, politics, controversial stuff. Yeah, save myself headaches. Oh, well, hey, that's cool. Convenient. But yeah, don't get into that. Let's see. So what else? Yeah, not a lot of stuff going on. It's been fairly quiet. Like I said, I've just been trying to keep busy with all my stuff that I've been working on, videos, reviews, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm telling you, man, it got cold overnight. Literally, it was 100 the other day, and now it's like 50. So dropped dramatically lately, weather-wise. Into having to wear shorts into now having to wear long sleeves and sweaters and all that stuff. And and the warm hats, I guess that's the other thing too. And then pretty soon, yeah, we're gonna probably be getting rain. I know that Halloween time was always kind of like you know breezy and sometimes a little bit rainy, overcast too. And we don't change time till November too, so we still got a little bit of time before the time changes right now. That always messes me up whenever we do the time change. I remember I used to have to work through the time change. All right. Thanks, Sent. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm probably going to be wrapping this up soon anyways. It's been over 2 hours. Wow. Didn't even know that. Just been kind of chilling for now. Yep. See you, Sent. Have a good one. Stay out of this cactus. Watch out. Don't back into cactuses. Yeah. I'll get you, man. I watched that. Oh, man. I watched that the other day. I was watching the old Emergency. I like to watch that. One channel has Emergency, and then they had to rescue some lady. I guess she was in a was it like an airplane or something that crashed, and or a car crash or something. She was in the cactus bush. They had to get her out. And to help her out of the cactus bush that she was like stuck in. Then they had to remove all the cactus spines from everywhere. It's kind of tough. Gotta sit there with tweezers and take all that cactus spines out. That would not be fun. Those are tough to get out too, man. The little barbs and stuff like that. not be good. Sit on your back and have 'em pull it out with tweezers. Yeah, not good. Don't want to get into the cactuses. Not fun. Tell you that. Yeah, but eventually, yeah, the time will change and it'll start getting dark earlier. And yeah, it was already starting to get dark today because we were got overcast. So, and what did I have for dinner tonight? I had monster tacos. Got to have some monster tacos. Been a while. Hadn't had those for a long time. So yeah, Jack in the Box got their monster tacos back, but only for October, I believe. They got the regular ones, but the monster tacos are just bigger. I don't know. They taste different. They always kind of taste a little bit different than the other one. Maybe because they're bigger, more tasty. I don't remember. Wow, crazy. Let's see what else. Yeah, just been trying to find some stuff to do. So I'll probably be back tomorrow. Tomorrow night we'll figure some other stuff out, and I'll have to figure something out, and depending on what kind of group we get here. But do appreciate you guys hanging out tonight, saying hi, stopping in. All the people that did stop in tonight, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. And hope everybody has a good weekend. If I don't see you between now and then, and I'll have to figure something out for the next couple days. But do appreciate you guys stopping by, and hopefully you guys will have a good weekend. Stay inside, stay safe, and yeah. So night, K-Dog, everybody else that's out there that stopped by, that hung around. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Appreciate you guys watching the videos, and appreciate you being part of the discussions here. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna get a little sleep. It's been a little over 2 hours, so it's been a long day too. So get a little sleep tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow night. Try to go on a little earlier tonight. I was kind of got preoccupied with some other stuff and had to get everything ready, and was watching the rest of a movie, and took a little bit longer to get on here. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. So have a good night. See you tomorrow night, and if not, I'll see you on the next one. So thanks a lot for hanging out, guys. I'll see you later. Have a good night, and I'm out of here. All right, guys. See you later.